Yeti for Yama Obibiara Aquaba, Daily TRENZ, Ayana or the comment section at all a year. A whole amayen, not wajenche amayen. Sabre yensem and yenko and semu emu.
The stories are Ghana for a Kamwasem. Even as now Ghana for Bibrina and a Guswa a Tramagan, it's me a day a Fahunino, a year the removal of the former Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana, Her Lordship Justice Gertrude Torkonoo. With respect to the case in Osabre, there has been a reaction. Now, this reaction is coming from the former Deputy Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Alfred Tua Yeboah. Bishop Osabre Wakasa, the removal of the former Chief Justice Wakasa Diafa, and yes, video new video. Listen more come. Actually, say, share the removal of the former Chief Justice, and in the first place. Kwanya NDC amonokono aban efa so the former Chief Justice a free Jumadi mono. It wasn't right. That is the first point I'll make here. Now him no say NDC orchestrated, and yes, I quote him. I said NDC orchestrated CJ's removal on weak grounds. You go match into it because them kind of video no you show me. Now yet me say the university. I say the evidence is clear, and then I quote. See, the evidence is so clear. If you followed the proceedings closely, you would come to no other conclusion than that it was carefully planned, a political promise, and an attempt by the ruling party to remove the Chief Justice on flimsy grounds, which they eventually did. The former Attorney General, and as I do a church and say, Oshe Kwanya NDC Amonoko ne fa so the former Chief Justice Edeni Free Jumadi man as in the deep brain, it wasn't right. From the committee setting, even till said His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Edibetu Biase Sisiano, Justice Gertrude Torkonoo has been sacked as the Chief Justice. From the timer, Samnesha said to timer, Olusuni Dibreno. Whatever went through, it was being planned. That is according to Alfred Tua Yeboah, former Attorney General. Said it was carefully planned, and now it's a political promise. Now, talking about that, we will go much into it. What it means by it being carefully planned, what it means by the political promise, and an attempt to remove the former Chief Justice. You don't go much into it. Now, you're going to today. Yeah, other stories on in and bit media. So, more of this, I don't comment section. I see. It's in the SMP TV platform. So, for Sabe Boko, TV. Now, do you think or do you side with the former Attorney General Ken, or say it was being planned? It was a political promise. Do you side with him, or what is your take on this? My mom didn't your comment section as in him. The other stories on
well, your party, the MPP, says that there is a deliberate weakening of institutions that safeguard the rule of law. Give me evidence of your reasons for claiming such.
I mean, the evidence is so clear. Let's look at the way the former CJ was removed. If you followed the proceedings in that particular matter, there's no other conclusion than to state that it was well orchestrated, it was a political promise, it was an attempt by the ruling party to remove the CJ on flimsy grounds, and they did so. And I mean, that's the reason why we think that when it comes to the judiciary, if the CJ has been removed in this way, then who are you, a high court judge? So that kind of situation where judges may be panicking as to how they may be treated in the event that the ruling government decides that they want to remove them is something that is also weakening the system. And so far as the head has been removed on flimsy grounds, all other judges, I can say, may also be working under fear.
also so this is what I can say
right
now.
Critics class and be and touch me
No.
I said that you busy and nobody from for sir, right from the onset when you lead counsel papa no can you quite say lawyer appear could be any lead you but what you said Sandra Paper now.
Apia Kubi is a very good lawyer. He's a very good lawyer. Now, me wabua ama mekase me wohoi na me nyobia minimum ramu bebre. But me ko me chance oye na mama sua emra ne niama bebre koso wo courtroom. You know, so my rule is that there's a law. What will be a no to me? Mean to me, Cassandra, and be your heart. Not born a basso. Say what to me, I bore me a drew. Pempenswa, I was here, drew a ye. Ma, oh, boy, boy, it's me, Basse, Obi, Nanwa Morocco for a boy. Do a share Brazil, no, Brazil, do a share Morocco for no. Go no or share blame no see a unique criminal do be by and you know say I do say go no one yard why are there I had the same thing I had the same thing Abrabono say a duru babia what you say a duru babia obi no etimi yakasa you know law is a professional job. It's for the professionals and the appear could be is a profession, you know, it's a professional. What I say, me menka sa you know minimum bra aye and the appear could be also you save his name and save his integrity. What I say, and he's disappointed. He's disappointed. This is the kind of words we use here, you know. And about saya yipa, then we bring somebody suswa or also a captain or also so a walk a Fufra or also so a day by new energy, and everybody know about Honorable Samuel Atachia. The capability and the capacity in the law. You know, you when you talk about Atachia, you are talking about law. What I say in Ghana has it, and you know we bring Atachia say or no baba. Na what you may share the case airco any idea, you know. Na what the baby and one. Me what I'm looking for is a fair judgment and fair hearing and a fair system. I'm looking for. I'm not the fair process. I'm not looking for sympathy from anywhere. What I'm looking for is fairness. This is what I'm looking for. So I brought that touch here. Say, obetumi ababehwe. I'm not the fairness. No, I'm not. Sometimes you know, I there. You see, I can't wabonte. No crowd. You may. Obi won crowd no mpawase. Yes. What I say? Enti no okwa kotu esika dia mo obi say. Emra be dinata. Nya no na mehwe. But Ghana mrano ayeye nyina ye dia. What you say? Ye nyina ye dia. Enti dia me hwehwe you know. Fairness. When the law speaks, say mra na ye ya. Na mra na kasapa. Minim say afi there Onyankopon ekabia obi media free. So it's the fairness that I'm fighting for. You know, it's the fairness. Until minim say you attach here battle. I will have the fairness of the system. Right. Let me say cases in an only lead counsel. As I know, say there, it be what you would you know what I did there, you were the no handle case. That's what CIA. So we are moving. And you know. Ye baby BCB adwana Romayan so can and fancy can you address. Right. I will say NDC for only be kasa say enye no kra adenti o call for plea bargaining. Say mo say magisika bunyi musika na etu nkotwere baby etwere. Wabre I want ma so train ho na say eye dia. You know so won to me. That be our friend say me court be ameba. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer. that a lawyer or no also or two for no one say if you won't crown a crown what you may show so a year pre-bargaining some I walk on near there and you be I say and now because some person a year fool a war a yes actually it's your fool no the yes person me no commercial farming na commercial farming so person here commercial farming there's a lot of risk globally ye wiase afa na nyina nya Ghana nko one ebetima ye nsuo two betima ye pets emwa three ebetima ye market even price some markets no prices are falling what you say and four can be anything enti abribe we call no me court say company na ye kwakwaji no me pese ye kwaji no me de ye fu se de ye fu na company bia kwaji no e de ye fu e sa bi ne ye koy enti omo ma ye de collateral buy and so bank bia no ye free bi term sheet enti omo do mo term sheet ba say term sheet no one I was say omo na farm manager a free Brazil de ba but you know it depending on type of the crops ubedua eno ye you know and the time na we say inti Brazil omo yes omo ko farm afi ntimi amanesa and omo fa obi Ghana because na ye a bro any we are maize enti ado so no the season no ye be within 3 months to 4 months enti omo yes omo fa farm manager ni bi wo ha to omo fa farm manager ni bi de mai eno achi omo ma say ye de ayi ama wo mo no collateral de ama wo mo no omo ma ye farm manager no omo asuso ena sa ma ye insurance company ama insurance company no so ebe be hwe ebe insure afuo no ayeye no ene ebe say insure to sesi a ofin na enkran ankobra na enkran what you say oti ela enkran but ene amanfo bebre fie say insure to a ultimate cross even main road you cannot cross anti ayeye no safo no ene insure yiriye ene bebe fire aproni nyina de koye se de nsuo bubu amanfo dan ye enti natural disaster no mini ho tumi se me control a stop no any ade ye na sabre de soso no se wo hwe 2018 aye Ministry of Agric 34th anniversary omo ye omo my best farmer yes when your best farmer paying omo nya first runner best farmer first runner I was such a Anna, Omodo Maye. That means I know we have one that you for no UTV, a for a Yiko, Omoba, now better share, Sunday, and yet magic is there. Maybe I was sorry, and I say, won't to be so I have for no, as a process to do the farming. What I say, Anna, a man of passing. Anna, a year lawyer, Andy, I say. Sade da ko to me no ko to me ansa no aye yi ni nyina chi no anane ma wonna mu nyina no we say ye we aye azambia no anka ye betimi ane wo mu no akokot na yaka semina akopim say bewie no so no I know say sabe aye company ana aba aye but so but yes ya there were a bi wo ho a ye friend pre-bargaining pre-bargaining.
I'll conclude with this if there are any questions, but the best we can say my focus is not to look at the imperfections of the past executives or the past regime. Whatever has happened in the past is what is gone. The good thing we can get from the past are lessons, but my focus now is how I can work with party people so that together we can me campaign team restoration. Okay. We want to restore our glory back to what we had in 2016 December, where we won about 21 seats out of the 34 seats or so in Accra. And so once you are winning 21, it is possible. We can do it. But it will not come by just wishes. Remember from serious organization, serious application of energy, serious fairness to all, and then serious scientific approach. There are those who may genuinely believe that for the chairman of a region like Greater Accra, we are used to a certain kind of chairpersons. I was in the panel, you will be a Black with the name Nufia, India, 50 years, any day, Omona, among for Ferro, Monakas or Monkas or Casa, any penny in Abeji, Dino Motuana, Dr. Kuboy, still very youthful. In the chairman, he said, Obi was out in the end of the country. Say, chairman, said, opinion. Obi Atlasia, I don't know Casa, Linfintina, Bibi. Son of Chama, and you look as a young Pubi and Fiaco.
And some Fukuimo.
Stuto sense,
Semo.
Now, umpire, no judge, no friend, and adjudicator. Atlasia, or Shaman Confodia, Brother Coma, none of our Poncoma far drain. Now, no, Fifia Casa will send a name in our call. Big down for Pierre. Messiah Jumano, and Sabi referee, World Cup. About finance, match and we had it before referee, over 32 years. We were the same competition, you were 45 years referee. And in Pembe Briano, the mechanics say we are seeing Niyama Ace. The role of a chairman, I started a Ace. Sisa Asim, moving from Sebi, the oldest person in the room. She said, the way you told me, Okan, Nifianti, and Friday, Yemfani Juma. Two, dear, or no, Sebi, why you be a oil some floor? Oba Obia, dinner, moon, dinner, grown, and baggy. Maybe I am idea we could do. And I could be white cool. Now say Jumano, Fatima Hobby. Mathematics are one of the preferred schools. Or see, don't be afraid to be a leader, because then all that is required of a leader is the capacity to serve. And then he said, fortunately, service is for the least in every group. Everyone can serve. It will be the following. You bet you will say, men should say, oh, you be a kind, because the area or kind. Okandi phobia, so I had some. Now the other is so, and any powerful, but the other same awesome. And the hobby, experience mania in a crowd, 12 to 16 years of partisan frontline politics in Chelsea. Or more mere politicians now, the only Jimmy will be already to soon.
And some Fukuimo.
Politics now. From 15-20 years ago, now you've never been a home for me, Shemsa. And to blast that from